Hi everyone and Assalamualaikum. I Ina Salina from Civil Learning Center. My matrix number is 9706271358120001. Today I'm going to talk about why problem solving is a core of innovation as part of my English for oral communication presentation. Have you ever tried to open a snack bag and it just wouldn't open, so you use your keys or even your teeth to get it done? Believe it or not, that's problem solving in action. It may seem like a small thing, but it shows how we as humans are constantly finding ways to make life easier, faster and better. That same mindset, finding a solution to a challenge. It also the root of every innovation in our world today. Today, I want to share with you why problem solving is not only a core life skill, but also the driving force behind innovation. And I hope by the end of this talk, you will see everyday struggles as something more than just problems, but as opportunity for creativity and progress. Let's begin with a simple question. What is problem solving all about? At its core, it means facing a challenge, thinking critically, and finding a way to fix or improve the situation. It can be as simple as choosing what to wear based on the weather or as complex as finding a cure for a disease. We use problem solving every single day, sometimes without even realizing it. When our group members don't communicate in a project, when we forget our wallet, when our phone won't charge, our brain immediately try to find a way to handle the situation. And that's why problem solving is considered one of the top 10 essential life skills by the World Health Organization. It helps us survive in daily life and thrive in the long term. But how these skills connect to innovation? Let me give you a simple example. A long time ago, people used to carry heavy bags of groceries with their bare hands. Then, someone had a problem. Maybe a tired shopper or a clever store owner thought, why not put wheels under a basket? That's how the shopping cart was invented. It may seem like a small idea, but it completely changed the shopping experience. The same thing happens all around us. Grab was created because people had trouble getting reliable taxis. Online banking was invented to solve the inconvenience of standing in line at banks. Even as social media started as a way to stay connected with friends who live far away. My innovation and critical team is a true example of how problem solving can lead to meaningful change. Through teamwork, creativity, and determination, we develop an automatic flushing system, a simple idea with a big impact. This project earned us the Best Innovation Award at the Sarawak Civil Service Innovation Award 2023. But our journey didn't stop there. We were honored to represent Sarawak at the International Convention on Quality Controls in Sri Lanka 2024, where we proudly brought home the Gold Award. This experience proved that the right mindset, even a small ideas, can achieve international recognition. Behind every great innovation is a simple problem and someone who chooses to solve it differently. Now let's bring it back to our daily lives. Imagine you're working on a school project and your team can't agree on an idea. What do? You try to listen, combine ideas, or suggest compromise. That's problem solving. Or maybe you're preparing for an exam and your notes are messy. You decide to rewrite them clearly or study with a friend who understands the topic better. That's problem solving too. And when you apply this mindset over and over again, it became part of how you think and eventually part of how you innovate. That's how people, good problem solvers, also more confident, creative, and adaptable. They are not afraid to try, not afraid to fail, not afraid to try again. So how can we build this skill in our own life? First, by welcoming problems instead of avoiding them. Second, by breaking big challenges into smaller steps. Third, by being open to new ideas, even unusual ones. And lastly, by learning from each mistake instead of feeling like a failure. The more we use this skill, the stronger it becomes. And eventually, we become people who don't just fix things, but people who create new ways of doing things. That's the power of problem solving. To end, I want you to think about this. What's a small problem in your life right now? And what can you do about it? Because if you can solve one small problem today, who knows? You might just be training yourself to solve as much bigger one tomorrow. And that, my friends, is what life skills are all about. Not just surviving challenges, but turning them into opportunities. Innovation starts with a problem and it grows with an action. My journey has shown that with a strong problem-solving skills, even ordinary people can achieve extraordinary results. Thank you, and let's continue to innovate with purpose.